Hi everyone, welcome to our demo of the Inception Agent Swarm system. Our hack is a contribution to the OpenAI Swarm repository, and we are introducing a swarm builder that can create additional swarms using just natural language input. We wanted to create a system where you could prototype multiple ideas simultaneously and test them quickly. Imagine being able to generate and test 10 different ideas in the time it typically takes to prototype just one. Now let's take a look at the GitHub repository, which is cloned from the original OpenAI Swarm repository. We've added a comprehensive contribution section to describe our hack. In the Swarm Builder folder, you'll find the code we developed along with all the Streamlit applications and the code. The Inceptions folder contains samples that we have tested with the Swarm Builder, and the user queries for these inceptions are all provided in the README. Each of these swarms demonstrates different functionalities and configurations, showcasing the versatility of our system. Now let's get creative and build a new swarm together. So this is the code repository where we will be creating a Bitcoin investing analysis swarm, and on the right, we have the Streamlit application. I'll split the screen to show the live folder, agent, and tool creation as the swarm builder runs to generate the inception from swarm within the inceptions folder. As we can see, we currently have 4 swarms in here, and we will be creating the 5th inception live. So I will log into Streamlit. In the sidebar, we also have a brief description of what the system is capable of. Then I will quickly describe my idea, which is to build a Bitcoin investing system that can get me the latest Bitcoin price, 24-hour price change, and recent news. When I send this in, the agent is currently thinking whether it should start building or come back to me for a confirmation. So as we can see, it's proposed to build 3 agents, which is the data fetcher, news aggregator, and the manager agent. And it's also created a structure for us. One of the clarifying questions is about if we have any specific API preferences, or should it go ahead with the usual choices like CoinGecko and News API? So I'll just say, yeah, that's now on the left here, we can see that a Bitcoin investing system has been created. Under the agents.py file, we will see the agents being created one by one. And similarly, we will notice that once the agent creation is complete, the tools.py file will start getting filled up. Once the system is done building, it will return with all the intermediate steps that were taken to build the entire system. As we can see, some rules and tools for each agent were defined. We are also provided insight into what kind of tools each agent was equipped with. And then finally, we have instructions to run the system. So before going to the swarm and running, we need to make sure that we have these 3 keys set up in our .env file. And to run the swarm, we can simply use this command. Now that our swarm has been built, let's return to our GitHub repository to review the final code that was generated. So let's quickly run the system to see if it's functional. I will go in here and paste the command given on the Streamlit application. As we can see, it has started the swarm. Give me an analysis. So we can see we've transferred to price, then we transferred to getting the latest Bitcoin price, the 24-hour price change. We've it is returned as the result, and then it's transferred to the news agent, which uses the news API to fetch us some results. And then finally, we get a comprehensive result based on recent, based on the current prices and news. So we have a couple of news articles here with their URLs. So thank you for watching, and I hope you're as excited about the potential of this framework as we are. And check out our GitHub repository for more details. And feel free to reach out if you have any questions. Happy experimenting.